Hey there, defenders of the vault. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld, the Stalwart Ancients. Episode 62, Raining Bullets and Volcanic Ash. Our break's almost done. And then Red Mist. Go trade with the... Are they a dirt mole? No, they're a high mate. Ah, too bad. If they were a dirt mole, I would have been able to get better prices. Dirt moles don't negotiate as good as high mates on average. Alright, so we did get the components from that mining site, so we have a lot of components, which is good. We have, like, so much deuterium, it's kind of nauseating. I don't know why we have that much. We really don't need that much. Well, whatever. I'll keep it. I'm sure there are genes that, like, we could probably sell. Hey! It's another waste pack! What is going on? What? Does everyone know I collect them? Does everyone on this damn continent know I'm the collector of waste pack books, so they just like bring them to me at this point? Like, you can't convince me that isn't the case now. I have like, what, 11 of them or something? It's getting low-key stupid how many I've been offered. Alright, I think we're good. They really didn't have too much I wanted. I'll buy chocolate. Okay, we have 9. Sorry, when I said 11, I exaggerated by barely anything. To be fair. Alright, break is almost done. Cool. And you guys do want to fight the tribals. So what reward do you want from the tribals? Reward number 1 is social trainers. Or social, medical, mining, and plant trainer, and a bionic arm. So skill trainers. And reward number 2 is the charge rifle. Reward number 3 is goodwill. Yo, what is... Get out of here, monitor lizard. The monitor lizard started to eat the game I was shooting. Like, the audacity. Are you kidding me? So yeah, we officially have 9 waste pack books. If you're wondering how our progress into waste pack randomization is, it's about halfway. Because it's such a monumental project to research. It's 8K. It's harder than learning how to travel at FTL. Legitimately. It's harder than learning how to make centipedes and tesserons and war queens. It is the hardest research in the game by fair margin. So, yeah. It do take a second. And it looks like you guys want me to get the rifle for the trade. No, don't sleep here. Are we faster to find out if we only let them read? You mean if I like remove all other recreation types, so all they can do to recreate is read? Hypothetically, yeah. But, like, it's not going to be done by the end of the stream, so it's not really something I'm intending to do. It's just, at this point, a joke that we have all these books. Seems, Emu won the Emu War? Yes. Yes, it does. Alright, and he's coming home with 500 more plastic. There's still 2 left. I am surprised. I know emus have like 100% manhunter chance, but I'm still surprised that they're surviving as much as they are. Oh, Break's back, so Break's also firing. Okay, all the emus are dead. Our colony won. The reason why I didn't get rid of some of the leather here, I saw your comment, is that now that we have Turtle, Turtle can turn it into like dusters. And we'll sell it for more. Alright, Break. Do you want to call in the tribals too? Yeah, let's do it. Trade caravan of war merchant. Why not? I have no idea what I want to sell to them, but do it anyway. So Fantasy, you are out in 4 hours. All right, that's not very long. And then next in the queue is Fangface. A Soother and a Marine helmet masterwork against 13 Neanderthals. Food for thought. The current priority right now is make spines for a gun and gene lab. So once we finish those priorities, if there's time for other stuff, I'll consider. Now that all the hunting's over, and he's like, oh man, there's nothing left to hunt. Yeah, keep going. It's fine. Just shoot everything. Actually, because we have all this idleness in the colony, anyone that wants to shoot everything can shoot everything. We'll just kill everything. And then when Scorpio wakes up from death rest, Scorpio will be like, yo, what the heck? So Fantasy did not manage to go through the pod. Prediction is a fail. Next through it would be Fangface. But Fangface is away right now, so closest to the pod would be... I'm going to have Turtle do it. And then Fang, are you back? Yeah, back enough. Oh, I don't like that. Hey, Break. Let's go fix that. So Fangface is in the pod now, and I'll put up another prediction in just a moment. Also give it a little bit more fuel. All right, 2 days, and you're out. New prediction. Will it succeed? And Fang, you are wearing the gown, yeah. So that's a 64% chance to succeed, but we'll see, because sometimes it's rejected. At least the rejections are like non-hostile now. Ooh, a psychic droner. I'm glad Scorpio's death resting, because Scorpio probably has the highest sensitivity. Maybe. Although Turtle is also going to have pretty high sensitivity as a vampire as well. But you have Alzheimer's, so maybe you'll forget that you have a sensitivity. Who knows? Apparently there's a fire out here. Oh yeah, shooting boom rats, I'm sure. Oh, a hydrate. Cheers. So we haven't even accepted the spine quest yet. We're still working on the them. I didn't specify that it only is Turtle that works on them, because they don't really have a quality, so I don't really care. And yeah, I was right. Turtle is definitely the most affected by the psychic droner. Your mood is the only one that is like tanking right now. Oops, we managed to kill everything. There is nothing left on this map tile but corpses. Good job, crew. Yeah, you done did some murders. No, I do have a lot of idle people. As much as I would like Turtle to have a break off this map tile, given the psychic droner, I might send other people anyway to go subjugate the Neanderthal for, like, treasure. I almost feel a little bad about it, because I don't think they're going to stand much of a chance, but here we go. Launch. Let's make sure that that is the site. 13 enemies. Yes, that is the site. I tried giving Turtle some chocolate. Hopefully she's not allergic to chocolate. I don't know what turtles can eat. Oh, there's an uplink here. Cool. Now, come on, shooters. Get it started. Here they come. One in the armor is dead. These are a bunch of brawlers. I don't really suspect they're gonna do all that well in this fight. But I'll try to play more fair than usual, giving them a chance to, like, live. But yeah, I wouldn't bet on them. Okay, so yeah, they haven't even hurt me, and they're dead. Okay, stop making corpses, guys. Red Mist, can you kill what Shay can't? Thank you. Pick up the tea. Yo, you can stop, you can stop. No one here is bloodlust. You don't need to wipe them out. Uko, thank you for the resub. Thanks, Emu. I was like, yeah, you can stop shooting. And Emu's like, over my dead body. Wait, no, their dead body. So the Soother actually might be helpful for Turtle once we get back home. I'll probably end up triggering it, just because, like, Turtle's about to have, like, a breakdown. But before we leave, Shay, you're the best hacker, so go demonstrate your skills. Wow, that is a lot of bison wool. Like, legitimately quite a lot. I'm not going to grab it because I don't care. But I'm impressed that they have all that wool. Alright, Fantasy, you are up. Cool. And we'll give you an assault rifle. So, you tried. Didn't work, but almost. Almost got through that gene. And we found an asteroid stash. We don't really have the equipment for asteroid stashes. I mean, we have marine helmets and marine armor and recon armor, but our vac resistance as a result is not 100%. A full set of marine or a full set of recon doesn't actually net you 100%. So we could do it. We would just need to... It would be a little sketchy. I think... Does anyone... I don't think anyone has breathless. So it might not be worth it unless we had like vac helmets, and I really don't want to make vac helmets for giggles. So maybe we should ignore the orbital stuff. Because our shuttle could reach there. Especially this one, because it's like directly above our colony. But I have low interest. Still, it's fun to hack it. Oh, right as we come home with the solution to your psychic droner problem, you decided to smash stuff. Well. It's not a target. Oh god, you are breaking that really fast. It's not a targeted smashing. Yes, please, target the door that has 3,000 hit points. No, not the irreplaceable ancient green bed. Do I need to make you... Oh, well, you're a vampire. I can't drain your blood. There goes that shelf. Well, at least you didn't punch the Doomsday launcher. I suppose it could have been worse. And you're destroying stacks of, like, leather? Can you just stop now? Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Yep. Good job, moron! You done punched something that went kaboom. Good lord. Yeah, I was considering shock lance, but like, simply put, her brain can't really handle getting lanced more. She doesn't. And the other issue is because of the pain stopper, like, I couldn't collapse her to pain. Whatever. It's over. Just annoying. Alright, so Scorpio, you are done. Up you go. And now you have, quite the backlog. Have fun. So yeah, I'm probably a lot of stuff in here got damaged as a result of that fiery explosion. But it could have been worse. It did heat up our vault a little bit. Warmer than it would normally be. But, you know, it's not the end of the world. Are you? Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, are you saying you're done with the spines? But yeah, the marine helmet was above the bill. You can see Breakfire was like, oh yeah, I'm totally taking that trophy for myself. So Fang, you are going to be out in 12 hours. Got it. And I don't think there's going to be a lot of animals on this map tile as a result of the volcanic ash that we're getting bombarded with. So, not much point in going hunting or anything like that. I've got one spine done. Shay's working on the second. Got it. Here's our worm merchant. And Scorpio has a trade price improvement, or inspiration. So you have a 39% improvement over 27 for Breakfire. So yeah, obviously you're going to be our trader. Now, I don't really think that there's much that I'm going to buy off of a war trader from a tribe, but whatever. Oh, joy! That looks like a lot of mechs too. Yeah. We got 2 Diabluses 28 Lancers, 7 Tezeron, 2 Cyclops. There's some pikemen in there too, somewhere. Okay. That's cool. I have ideas. Make more high explosive shells. And at least they don't have any shields, true. Could be worse. I could always ask for like allies to help me too. Not that I intend to. That would be a possibility. Oh, they don't have a waste pack book. Why would tribals have that? I have no idea. You know, I could just like triple, like strap them up with doomsday launchers and just like doom them like that. That would be interesting. That's more silver than they have. Good enough. And they told me about Jackson in the lair. Hostile wasters. Bandit camp. 10 enemies of an unknown rewards. The trappers are like, yeah, we know of people that you can kill. It's like, well, what's in it for us? I don't know. The murder? Okay. Interesting proposition. I'll write it down. I think I am gonna just like, maybe I'll keep a doom, but I'll probably end up double dooming. I was considering, and I can also do it this way as well. I was considering carpeting their area with high explosive shells. Maybe I'll put the high explosive. I have an idea. All right, so this is like completely unnecessary. I just want to preface that I acknowledge the unnecessary overkill that I'm about to demonstrate. But sometimes unnecessary amount of overkill is the correct amount of overkill, and I like it. So load with like very little fuel. Ooh, here we go. So Fangface is done. Fangface can be invisible or not have age-related diseases. You're not very old, if I recall. And then poor construction or poor mining, which I don't think affects you either way. So Fang, what do you want? Invis and poor construction. Alright. Because you were a miner. But you had absolutely no construction. So actually, poor construction, I don't think it matters, because you already have awful construction. So that was like a no negative. Good call. And now you're ageless and... Because, yeah, your non-senescence wouldn't help you. You're 19 and ageless, so you never age anyway. So, yeah. You made what I would consider correct choices. I'm going to pause the gene queue for a minute. Because we have threats on the map that need dealing with first. So I'm shutting it down just temporarily until the the threat to our colony is dealt with.
Probably should tell them to leave. Oh, okay. Or just come on in. Yep, that's what I meant by leave. They're like my in-laws. Dismiss. Oh. Okay. Did I not? Yeah, I called in a shaman merchant. So the other one was just like arriving on their own. And this is the one I called in. Cool. Even more opportunities to trade. I like it. Alright, Bennett, your genes regrew. Lucky you, you go through the gene tube again. More atomizer books? Possibly. Another soother? That's something. Yeah, they don't have any books. I mean, they're tribal, so like it'd be weird if they did. And we've already gotten 2 of 3 spines. Which means I can just accept this then. I won't have any issue supplying it. Alright, we have got 30 high explosive shells. So load them up in here. And launch them right here. Close enough. Accurate people. That would be Inu and Radlocker. Inu and Radlocker. Grab. Actually, you know what I want to do? Form caravan. Inu and Radlocker. Grab the Doomsday Launchers. So the current priority is destroy mechs. And then everyone else, we are all going to want, like, sniper rifles. So, switch to long-range mode. Alright, and then you load into caravan. And load into caravan. Okay. I feel bad that the tribals are still here. I don't want to sacrifice them. Also, everyone else that is not directly involved in this fight is dismissed. The reason I'm not opening with the Hellsphere Blast is Hellsphere Blast has a very short range. And unless Breakfire was able to be invisible, which he can't be, he's more likely to get caught up in some retaliatory gunfire and dead. It's not really worth the risk, even if it is free. So the ones inside the base here are all brawlers or unconscious. And I'm planning on having Inu hit here-ish with the Doomsday Launcher. And then Radlocker hit here-ish, this corner. At like nearly max range. I should start firing with Radlocker because the aim timer on Inu is shorter. Aim timing. No, it's not shorter. I thought it was, oh, ranged cooldown multiplier shorter. Is your aim timer also 100%? Okay, they're both 100%. It's one shot there. One shot there. And then they'll back up and switch weapons, and then it's just a sniper fight. And then we maybe, if we can lure the Diaboluses away from the group, we can have Red Mist like take them out or something. All right, you run, you run. So this was the retaliatory fire that I was talking about. Where like, if you were within the range of like an eye hell sphere, these guys absolutely could have shot him, even with like long jump legs. And there's a lot of Tesserons and a lot of Cyclopses, and because Breakfire is a Sangrovage, that means getting set on fire and essentially dying. The way that Aggro did. Because they were on Caravan, they had their own secondary weapons on them. Okay. The Diaboluses aren't that damaged. But there's not a lot of enemies that will fire far enough to target me. So I'm just like plinking them to death. Perfect. And the only ones that now have a 40 range are the two Diaboluses with their like AoE cannons. All the rest of their extreme long range is dead. Because it was really only the pikemen. And with the quality of the armor that we have, I'm not too worried about the occasional stray AoE shot from the Diaboluses. It's more the Lancers and the Tesseron I don't want to get messed with. But as you can see, they're getting dropped pretty quickly. We're starting to have mental break risk, but that's what a soother's for. Ooh, Flip's opinion of wife is not great. Okay. Physically hideous will do that, I suppose. Just gotta put her in a full body suit, a morph suit. It's gonna be a messy divorce. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. Alright, just to make things spicier, I'm gonna have Red Mist come out here and try to close the gap and like murder the Diaboluses the old-fashioned way, now that most of the low-tier mechs are gone. So there's a few Tesserons that I would like neutralized prior. But honestly, this Diabolus is like getting shredded. Oh, Tesseron's gone. Sweet. Like how I've just been standing in an open field with sniper rifles, and like these mechs are just like, yeah, it's fine. Chomp. Chomp. Yep, okay. They did. Good job, crew. Y'all can switch back to your normal weapons. I should probably organize the weapons so they're on like different shelves. Okay, schedule. No one's forced inside. And you can haul signal chips. For sale. Done. Disgustingly efficient. Alright, unlink. This is going to be for SMGs. And unlink. This one will also be for SMGs. This one will be for Doom and Triple. And then these are going to be for unlink, link, no, unlink, link, salt, and then sniper. Someone still forced inside? Scorpio was. Good catch. Alright, well, we just have a lot of mechs to clean up now. And we got hyper aggressive from Bennett. Yay! Something we didn't want. I'll just try to remember to sell it. Oh, you can stop making shells. Yeah, we probably don't need 30 more shells. I wouldn't mind a few, but we already made a few, so. Alright, this is the last spine. Shay is finishing it up. And Fang, you are walking again? Cool. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld, the Stalwart Ancients, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream of another series. Farewell, my fellow ancients.